Ah, TNT! TNT, I love you! TNT! All the TNT in the world, it's mine! It's mine! I'm alright. Food.
Hey guys, this is NinjaBren here, coming at you with another Minecraft review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Too Much TNT mod. Now this is really useful, great for just building and creating. So let's get straight into it, why don't we? As you notice, I got my chests and this little house over here set up. Oh, little bit of lag. Now if we go inside this house, it's a perfect example of all the blocks that have been included into this mod. TNT times 5, TNT times 20, TNT times 100, TNT times 500, Meteor TNT, Flat Bomb, House TNT, Vaporized TNT, Mining Flat Bomb, and Sulfur Ore, and Ocean TNT, in that order as the ID, all around the original TNT. Now let's get straight into the crafting of all of these. As soon as we open our chest, glitch. Now to create TNT times 5, you need to get 4 TNT and place them in a square as if you're making a crafting table with wooden planks. And sorry, this isn't a live recording. TNT times 20 is exactly the same as TNT times 5, except you use TNT times 5 to craft it, like as if you're making a crafting table out of wooden planks. Exactly the same situation with TNT times 100, but with TNT times 20, and exactly the same situation with TNT times 500, except with TNT times 100. And now we get more advanced with the crafting. Meteor TNT is an advanced design. Biggest bomb, biggest usage. You get TNT times 5 and put it in the mid-bottom, a lava bucket in the dead middle, and obsidian in all the open corners as if it was a table made of obsidian blocks. And the the flat bomb is pretty easy, just a TNT times 20 and a block of obsidian. Pretty easy crafting, really. And it's pretty useful. It's what I use to carve out this land, actually. Now, House TNT is useless, but unique. I still like it. Now you get 3 cobblestone and place them on the top row. TNT times 5 in the dead straight middle with glass on the left and right of it. A crafting table in the mid-bottom with torches on the left and right of it. And Vaporized TNT. Useless in all ways possible, and yet you still make it. TNT times 20 in the dead straight middle. And empty buckets in the shape of a cross around it. Mining Flat Bomb is a very unique one. It's like Flat Bomb except lower height, better diameter. Torches on the top and bottom row, TNT times 5 on the left and right in the middle, and a normal Flat Bomb dead straight in the dead middle. dead. It places torches everywhere as well, that's why there's torches there. In my opinion, it's a cheap way to get free torches. And here is the Ocean TNT. I find this one's most creative with TNT times 100 in the dead middle and water-filled buckets in the shape of a cross around it. Hard to make, but I think it's the most creative and useful one out of them all. I'll give you a quick example later on. Now, a stupid creation that he added is a cheaper way to make sand. A 32 stack of sand is which you use to craft all this stuff. You know, to craft the original TNT, which revolves around everything. Yeah, this isn't a live recording. Sorry about this, folks. Might have to wait until I'm done. You place cobblestone all on the crafting table, but with an iron pick in the top left corner. And this seems pointless since iron's pretty useful. I'd rather just carve out the sand with an iron shovel instead. It just seems more useful. And sulfur ore is the most unique block out of all of these. You'll find them at the same level height as iron ore, and it drops 5 gunpowder, almost 3 times the amount that a creeper would normally drop. They come in pots, normally this size, at the same level as iron ore. Now, it seems pretty stupid, but it's actually quite a smart idea. Another ore to add to the pile. Why the hell not mine it, you know? It's all there. Making TNT, boy. I used it to craft out my house once in survival. And I haven't regretted it yet. Look, a 64 stack and a 45 stack of gunpowder, just like that. Now, I want to give you a real quick example of what ocean TNT does, because I just love it. It's a fantastic TNT. As soon as I find it. Help me how to find it, ladies and gentlemen. Help me. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, who wants to murder trees and pigs with an ocean TNT? Now, we'll just light it and run away so we don't get caught in the explosive. It doesn't cause a real explosion, and it lags heavily. Once it explodes, it does lag heavily, as exampled. But look! Ocean! It deletes all the blocks at the level except the naturally occurring ones, apart from trees, and just creates this massive flatland of water. It's pretty still and it will flow out, as seen over here. But I find it's really useful. Use it in deserts to make a house cover. It's actually very smart. Oh yes, I know you're excited to test the rest of the TNT Ninja Bin, but you'll have to wait. Now if we just go into our Too Much TNT world, flatland that we designed, we'll be entering a flatland with the presence of tunnelers. Tunnelers are... what's the word? Whatever. A tunnel's dream, I think it is. Bunch of trees, a ton of stone, and a grass top. So, we'll be testing the TNT as it is selected in the order. Now, of course, it is all found here in the redstone section as normal TNT is. So we'll test every single one of them, apart from the strongest one at this point. That'll come at the last, because it's pretty freaking awesome TNT. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You always know what I mean, folks. Now, TNT times 5. Unfortunately, they disappear, and this is a bug that I expect them to fish out in the next update. And as you can see, far bigger than normal TNT. Far bigger. Yes. But that's nothing until you see TNT times 20. I accidentally used this once instead of TNT times 5 to carve out something, and I couldn't get rid of it afterwards since the TNT practically disappears. So unfortunately I blew up a lot of stuff. It's actually the whole reason why we're not using my other mod review world. And that's a big explosion, carves out a lot of land as well. Now let's try the TNT times 100. This makes a big explosion, a long time to ignite, and it does lag, disappearing and taking a while before it actually carves a mark in the land once it explodes. This is pretty annoying, but as you can hear, it just blew up. No mark, but bam! Just loaded. Massive hole in the land, massive dirt marks, and edge marks, actually, like a massive explosion does. Unfortunately, these edge marks have been placed in the shape of a square, which makes it look unnatural. But this is Minecraft, everything's square. Now, TNT times 500. This takes a long time to ignite, so enjoy this short video of a Nyan cat I took. Okay then, we're back, and as you can hear, it's just blowing up. Now we need to wait for it to actually do anything. You can actually stand on the stuff before it actually leaves a mark on the ground. This is very annoying, but oh my gosh. I've only tested this TNT once. And look at that, that's real art. Almost looks like a sword that you can like make with statues and stuff. That's really good. Yeah. Now let's test flat bomb. It's really useful, just great for carving out trees if you want to make a nice good land. It's got a very tall height of explosion, as you can see, and it's very, very wide, but it's extremely useful for just getting rid of those useless trees. Now, house TNT. Weird TNT. Just makes a house out of cobblestone with a little fence gate, crafting table, and 4 torches, in reward for 2. I always find that some of these TNTs are just cheap ways to get free torches. Now, vaporized TNT is useless. It does not do anything but destroy drops. And to my beliefs, I'm also pretty sure it can hurt animals. So let's see what that does. Come on, let's play small. Must be lagging, or that's just not the purpose of its design. Too bad. Poor villagers. They can go live in my house, along with all the midget villagers. Midget pin size. Alright then, I'm digressing. Let's get to the mining flat bomb. If we just get down into our Tunder's Dream tunnel world. Oh! And look, the bottom of the TNT looks like obsidian. It'll light, it'll disappear, we'll go up, and then... boom. Bam! Girl, look at that. Bam! It's lower in height, and it should be wider in diameter and width, but I guess not. But it just placed torches everywhere. Very cheap way to earn free torches, and we got a little bit of lag again. Jeez, that's starting to become very annoying. Now, if we get up the final TNT of them all, Meteor TNT. This TNT is very intense, takes forever to load. So how about we just plant it, ignite it, take it all away, and how about we finish that video of the Nyan Cat I took? Okay, then we're back, and unique sound, isn't it? It's not like normal TNT. And it takes forever to actually load or do anything. So let's just see what the outcome of this short period is while we load the last of the Nyan Cat video I took. Stupid cat. Unbearable! Okay, then now we're back. Oh no. Poor villager. He probably didn't survive the blast. Now as you can... it's TNT! And as you can see, the massive blast looks like a meteor crash, but with no actual meteor. Spreading obsidian everywhere and fire as if the meteor exploded when it contacted the ground. Very intense explosion. The obsidian can be mined and then used afterwards, and the fire, it's just fire. Fire is fire. Doesn't do anything important, does it? No. Just burns. I love you, burning fire. Oh, and look what happened as the rest of it loads. Massive outcarving in the dirt lasts a very long way before the obsidian scattered everywhere. And that's the last of my video on my review on the Too Much TNT mod. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe, and, you know, like, and it helps the video. Benjamin Vince,